they like built it well. You know what I mean? Like he's heavy where it's noticeable, but not unfair.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't he? And this could be wrong, but it's a question. Did he get nerfed? His weight? I know he got nerfed from 3DS, but I'm not sure. If
I don't know. I didn't play in the 3DS, so I like really didn't start playing competitively until
like Luma was broken.
Yeah, Greninja was
Lucario, Greninja.
Right?
Yeah, Greninja was awesome. I played Greninja.
Yeah, Greninja's lit.
I was a Greninja Duck Hunt Mario.
Duck Hunt?
Yeah, I had a sick Duck Hunt. I still do, actually.
All right.
We're getting game 1, though, with a Ryu and a Lucario on the board. Maverick versus SplashDamage. Let's go. We're going to see a lot of projectile zoning. I don't want to say spamming because they're doing it intelligently. And what I'm seeing from Splash so far out of his Ryu, he's done a good job. He got a big win on Zorn, who is a great player from this region and definitely a complicated character to play against in Toon Link. And let's see if he can apply some of his knowledge from the Toon Link zoning matchup to Lucario.
Right, that's what I was just going to mention. Like I was going to say, you know, if Splash can somehow manage to keep his composure against a Toon Link where he can just zone you out, he can definitely do it against Lucario where he only has really Aura Sphere to kind of keep you out.
Right.
So that'll definitely be interesting to see that. And then using Aura Sphere there to beat Focus Attack is also going to be really big.
Yeah, because Splash, one of his habits I'm noticing is an early Ryu, and I think Ryu, when you first start using him, like you get obsessed with Focus Attack because it's so good. Good Shoryuken. Splash definitely has a good percentage on hits on his Shoryuken so far this tournament. Mav?
Interesting, B. I mean, I respect that. I think Splash kind of didn't know what to do about it, but then it ended up not being it was just this close. Magnet Hands didn't come in clutch there. So
didn't work out for the Lucario. Steel type, not Magnet type, so unfortunately it didn't work out for him.
So with this, we got to see how much Splash can build his lead. I mean, this is definitely easy enough for him to take the stock before he loses his. He just has to build up enough percent, and Rage is obviously going to be a huge factor. Once he gets Maverick to like, what, 70 or 80%, he can probably kill with Shoryu if it's on the Smashville platform even earlier.
Yep, and Mav going for a gimp right there. I like that. Okay,
Ooh,
yep.
Really smart by Splash here, just throwing out that up tilt, which has the most bonkers hitbox, and it has like a weird it's so dumb.
It's very,
so
very good.
And he got a lot of damage out of that just because Maverick was trying to recover.
I think Mav was trying to catch him snoozing right there with the focus attack. However, Splash catching on and opting to shield instead of focus. Another good, obviously great defensive maneuver from Ryu.
Good job there by Maverick, just kind of weaving back, just staying right out of Ryu's range. I remember when everyone was talking about Ryu not being good anymore, Charlo made a big post about there's like a very optimal range. Gets that good side B kill. There's a really good optimal range for Ryu, but you have to be just within your range, but just outside of theirs.
Yes.
And it's very hard for that micro spacing, and Maverick really punishing it there with that Aura Sphere.
Right, and you need to be able to use all of Ryu's best zoning tools. Like his back air is so good. I mean, obviously they get on top of you, down tilt and weak down tilt, weak up tilt, so good.
Yep.
That, just kind of spamming it beats spot dodge. It's good on shield. Like he's got a lot of good options. Even if they get on top of you,
they all link into each other.
Right.
That weirdly cool mechanic that he has.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the cool thing they did with DLC. I think they introduced a lot of really cool new mechanics and ideas. Like I feel like
like we were just talking about.
Yes, yeah, we were talking about Witch Time earlier.
Which Witch Time. You got Korn's pin mechanic. Ryu's got his true inputs and the moves kind of linking and focus attack. Nice. Just raw Shoryu doesn't kill though.
Splash isn't scared, man. That's what I'm saying. This guy. Watch the shield.
I was surprised he was not going for that strong forward tilt. That would have destroyed Mav's shield.
So right here is an interesting position because they're both thinking kill right now. And Lucario can definitely do it right now. Okay, let's go.
If Splash starts shielding or focus attacking too much, Maverick has a lot of options. He has that, obviously, which we know can do a lot of shielding. Really smart movement.
Yeah, like
that was really great.
That was smooth. Good back
nice
air.
back air.
Yep.
Lucario's back air, really good move.
I'd say it's a contender for one of the best of the game, but the only thing that might hold it back is that he needs Rage for it to actually be really good.
It has a little bit less range than a lot of the better back airs.
That's true, too. It just hits so hard. Good stuff to match. And it comes out pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely a very, very good back air. As we saw right there, taking Ryu off the side of Smashville. We'll be seeing it at Splash. We're going to go right into game 2. See what he thinks. I got to think Town and City's one of the stages you take Lucario, but he's probably banning that.
Mav will probably ban Town and City.
What is Mag doing? Coaching?
I don't know, man.
Mag, what are you doing? We're on the stream right now. Who is this?
We're bias.
This ship does not have a captain. Where'd you go? What'd you do? Were you coaching? Coaching? I know, Maverick's my boy too. You don't see me moving out of the seat, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. I don't know.
The Mac.
This can work. I mean, here's the thing about dual mating with Mac is that if you go the other main first and then lose, they're not going to ban FD on you against Ryu. You know what I mean? So he's going to get the FD with Little Mac. Interesting choice. I think Lucario has some good Gimp choices against Little Mac, so we'll see. Maybe he's thinking he can mix up the pacing. Maybe he just feels more comfortable with who he probably still considers his real main. However, I think when you're transitioning to a main, you just gotta to a new main. You gotta like know that you're just gonna hold.
You gotta take the lumps. Yes. You gotta hold those L's. Like I did the same thing when I switched to. There was a while where I was going only Meta Knight.
Yes.
And it was right after the nerfs.
Yes.
It was rough, but I kind of held the L's and I did really well. And then I kind of was like, I love Zero Suit too much. I had to go back to it.
Yes.
So that's just where I was. But
I think like people will tell you like what characters to pick. I like that. That's like the Mars fake out. You go for. I mean, a lot of top players do it, but that's where I first saw it. Was you do the fake out for the Trump.
Yeah.
And then you just jump back on stage and try to cover landing option forward smash. Going to be enough. Wow. Taking Lucario very early. Now we're seeing why Splash likes that.
Suspect DI.
And just like that, we got Lucario with no aura, rage, KO punch. He's going to be looking to probably land early to get some damage. I don't know if he's going to be looking to end him with it. Maybe though.
Oh, yeah.
Couple dash attacks coming.
That's what you gotta. Oh, there you go. That was really cool. That's another cool move that I think Lucario has that I feel like there might be some weird hidden potential with it is the down air. Because of how it stalls his momentum and stuff. Like, it's a very odd move, and I know there's some wacky stuff that you can do with it, so
yeah,
I always love watching Lucario.
I think it had wackier properties in Brawl. Good command grab.
We called it the toe taps. It's great.
What? Okay, I'm not really sure. I think Mav...
Well, that'll break your shield, I think, right? I believe Lil Max neutral B break shield.
Yes. My question was Mav's punish of it, because he kind of just like, he just like let it happen kind of. So anyway, we're seeing Splash. He's a very patient Little Mac, which I think
he definitely is.
That's why I think it translated so well for his Ryu play.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience against like the good Macs. I played Kagged a lot. We teamed once, and like I can see the differences here, and like I love that up B. Yeah,
it's actually New England. I'm not sure. Nice, great timing on the forward tilt to beat out the extreme speed. That was called a quick attack. That was almost not nice. It's not even extreme speed. He didn't level up. Anyway, still anybody's game. But not anymore, because Splash lands that one. Well, that's the thing about Little Mag, is that you get thrown off stage once, it's essentially a 50-50. Or I mean, if you're great at recovering, it's like a 70-30 that you'll die, that you'll live.
Right.
So
that's like definitely the thing that like a lot of like people I see them like have issues with. Is, like they go for the normal amount of edge guards when like you need to go for just a little bit more, and you need to like kind of be risky. Yeah. If you know what his moves do and how they work, you'll know how you can like punish it. So I think that's definitely something that a lot of players need to keep in mind.
Yes.
I know I have a Little Mac issue sometimes. I get very annoyed.
Well, he's like it's kind of like sometimes I play against characters and I'm like, man, I feel like this person is just kind of like their tournament lives are basically just coin flips. Like you're sitting there and kind of betting on like I can win these coin flip situations and like not get gimped as Little Mac. And it's like the characters with the most jank also can get janked themselves like the most. You know what I mean?
I think one of the best examples of that is my favorite one to use is DK.
Yes.
You can be a godlike DK, and you can just be what DK Will got at CEO, and run into Nairo and winners and Mars and losers.
Yep.
And lose to Zero Suits. And that sucks, but it's kind of like you kind of know going in.
I'm surprised he hasn't picked up Cloud yet. Is he working on that?
I don't think so. He plays Sheik, I think, is his like secondary.
Sheik Will,
Yeah, Sheik Will.
That's what he calls him. Well, that's what he did, but I think he went Sheik because, anyway.
Sheik was busted back then?
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm like, maybe Cloud will cover his matches better.
I could definitely see it.
Especially a character, or a player who has such good, I think Cloud and DK weirdly similar too. The long reach of the aerials and the kind of safe landings and stuff, but anyway.
Oh, KO punch on deck. Let's see what Splash is going to do here.
Maverick's going to want to hide in the platforms a little bit here. But Splash knows that, and as a Little Mac, you got to know that. Okay.
Ooh, okay, nice bait.
Yep, you got to be careful right here. Splash holding that R button down really hard, or L, whichever one he uses.
I use R personally.
Yep.
Ooh, that was kind of smart. You did something a little bit different.
Great shield pressure. The up B was nice too. It's not going to be enough to kill, but I think Splash is just
that move comes out like the same move as like ZSS up B, right? I think it's like frame 4. Super good move. That was kind of smart by Splash because like his down smash, like it ducks him down. So if Maverick chose to go high, he wasn't getting hit by it.
Yes.
But then at the same time, if he went low, he would catch him with it because that move's really good at catching recoveries at the ledge.
Smart recovery from Mav coming up over top, trying to avoid that Little Mac.
They're gonna do it.
Down smash.
Ooh, staying alive. Good DI.
Yeah, and you can see why Mav chose the stage. I mean, Lucario living to 127 is a really scary thing.
He's dead.
Yep. That's going to be it. I mean, even if not, like, Little Mac's got to recover from that far away. It's not going to be good. Right. Splash taking his time on the platform. I love that. I don't think enough players do that enough. You got to recollect yourself. Yep. Especially against someone like Lucario, who, I mean, is so far ahead at this point just because... Whoop, I was going to say, spoke too soon. But Lucario, man, can really rock up. Ooh! Great timing on that. Splash, as you can tell, has some knowledge in this matchup. He's caught Mav out of that twice. Mav, he did mix that up a couple times, but Splash just... He got a good read on that one.
Beautiful extended dash dancing there by Splash and neutral, just kind of trying to you know, mess up with Maverick spacing a little bit.
One thing I like that Splash does, I think better than most Little Macs, is that he gets out of combos in bad situations with his characters. He knows how to use neutral air well, which I think is really tough to do, and he's great at air dodging too. No follow-up on the platform.
I like his like very minute use of perfect pivots too. Just like a little bit like he's like, I'm just gonna like move just enough so that you know I can do this kind of. Yeah. Really good up B there. Good combo breaker that he's got. Uses it again. Battlefield's kind of helpful there because he can just land on the platform. This is scary.
Yeah, that was a scary situation for Mav. You know he was not feeling good holding the shield next to Little Mac looking at him.
Ooh.
Okay, dash attack. I'm surprised he didn't go for the side B. No force pump.
This is a little scary.
Yeah, this is very scary for a Little Mac. Not enough aura on that sphere to knock him off the side.
Ooh, careful.
Down air.
Dash attack. He's getting a little bit nervous, I think, with these dash attacks.
Yeah, I mean, it's still anyone's game, though. I mean, a hard read from Little Mac can net an early kill, as we saw on the stage already, too, with a forward smash.
Yep. Good job angling that up B so that he's going to somewhat sweet spot the ledge, but also get his hitbox through the ledge. Right. You know, we got Battlefield ledges.
That's what I'm saying right there. So anybody's game. The Splashes have the recovery reads on lock this one. I feel like he's gotten about 50% of the hits that he's swinging for. Okay.
All right, good jump from ledge. It's the first time he's done it, at least this game, if not this whole set.
Oh. Okay, good cancel into the nair. Little Mac at 122, very scary opponent.
He's getting close.
Splash going for a little too many of those. That's okay though. I mean, as you can see, that translated to from his Ryu play to now. So
the collective gasp in the venue right there was
yeah, good. I think even a down smash, I don't think would have done it, especially not from that side of the stage. So. And as you said, I think we're seeing a little bit. Oh, that's gonna be it.
I thought he was done. I thought he was donezo there.
That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, 2-character combo, Ryu and Mac. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's not easy to play against, I will say.
So let's talk about this run real quick.
This is me.